Hello again, everybody. Cyberverse Prime here, and today we're also going to be taking a look at Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy Siege Autobot Hound. And this figure is absolutely awesome. Ever since this guy was announced back in 2018, I've been really wanting to get my hands on him, and I've honestly, like I said in my other two reviews of the trilogy figures, I've always wanted something to represent G1, and this was it. And this line, I love this line. I really do. I used to be, oh, Michael Bay, G1's rubbish. I used to be. That's when I was younger, didn't know any better. But I will admit, the G1 stuff, or the G1 inspired stuff, is definitely better. Looks a lot better. I will admit that. I mean, some of the movie stuff is cool, but, I mean, in terms of the toys, the movie stuff is cool. I mean, they've gotten better. I mean, they have gotten a lot better over the years. Anyway, but yeah. So here is Hound, and he's definitely one of the cooler ones. I don't have Skytread, and I don't have, what's his name? Cog. I don't have the entire deluxe set. I didn't know who Skytread was, so I just left him on the shelf. He looked cool, but I just didn't want him for some reason. And now that I've seen him in action in the show, and then I've seen him on people's collections, I kind of want him, but I don't know. $7 is still too much. I'm just kidding. But since I don't have any size comparisons, actually, yes, I do. Well, this isn't really a size comparison. This is more of a what the hell happened comparison. So here he is next to TLK Voyager Hound. Yeah. This guy, the big guy, John Goodman here, this is not Hound. This is Hound. This is not. This has nothing to do with this guy. This guy is more freaking bulkhead. So, yeah. Anyways, his accessories are, he's got a very select few. He's got a little, whoops. This can be represented as a gas can or a drum for your weapon here, which is really cool. So it's pretty much two accessories for one thing. I mainly use it as the drum for a gun like this, which looks really nice on here. The silver and black really make this gun look really badass. I really wish we got a new video game where it had this weapon in it, because it looks like this weapon could do some pretty decent damage. And then, of course, his signature G1 rocket launcher on his shoulder, which is really cool. Put those accessories off to the side for now. And we're going to focus on articulation. His head is slightly on a ball joint, which is really cool. Universal joint here at the shoulders. They can do in and out, bicep, single jointed elbow, wrist swivel, opposed to side swipe. Waist rotation, universal hips, single joint at the knee, which can do more than side swipe, a lot more than side swipe. Pretty cool. And then, of course, the Siege ankle tilt, which, yikes. Hound, I think you need to go see Ratchet for that one. So, anyways, I mean, yeah, this is a fantastic looking Hound figure. Now, if you prefer the Classics mold, I understand. It transforms into a more G1 style vehicle. This thing, I'm not going to lie, if you don't have the Classics version, which I don't, this is a good substitute. And it's actually really fun. Sometimes. So, speaking of fun, let's get to transforming them. What you want to do first is go ahead and detach the shoulders. And then you want to go ahead and rotate this. Oh, no, you can't rotate that up. You got to rotate this piece out first. Then go ahead and probably leave this guy at the side. There's a lot of stuff you got to just get out of the way His transformation is kind of a mess. So then you want to go ahead and fold down the feet a little bit, get these pieces going. Then what you want to do is rotate these bits here to the front of the vehicle, but you can't do that just yet. You got to fold in these bits here, and then there is a part of the transformation where it's I'll get to it here in a minute. Go ahead and fold in the arms like this. I think they have to look like this in order to get it right, I believe. Yeah, that's got to be it. So then you go ahead and take this piece here, rotate this to the front, fold in that little clip there. Fold this in, fold that in. Second verse, same as the first. Go ahead and flip the foot out. Flip this out and around. Fold that piece in. Make sure this piece is still out of the way. Fold that up. Kind of got to get stuff out of the way. And then go ahead and fold this piece in on itself. Flip that down. And then you want to go and line up the back section like this. And then here is where you want to go ahead and flip the hand around, flip this around, flip the hand. And these arms are going to peg, not sure if you can see it, but there's a little port right there. There's a peg there. And that's going to slot in just like that. And then there you have Siege Voyager Deluxe Class Hound in his alt mode. This looks like something out of freaking Halo. Shout out to the Rookie 360 because he's a really big fan of Halo. So what's up, man? How you doing? And I mean, I have to freaking say, this thing looks like it could do some damage, like major damage. People have tried to fit in some Diaclone stuff here and there into the vehicle. It doesn't work. I even tried fitting in my last night Cogman Headmaster in here, and it doesn't work whatsoever. I was really hoping that Headmasters could fit in here, Titan Masters, whatever. I was really hoping that could happen. It would be kind of cool seeing a bunch of little robots driving Hound. Now to arm him up, really, I'm going to take this piece here. The drum can fit right here on this little port. So now it can look like a gas can from G1, which is really cool. Now, sometimes people like to do it like this to give them more of that G1 motif. You can fit the gun here and give them that rocket launcher type look, which I kind of prefer this instead of having two separate guns. So I might leave it like this for the review for now. And I have to say, that looks really badass. I mean, Hound is just like, it's all or nothing. So he's just like, you know what, I'm going to come up in here and I'm going to blow some shit up. And I like the little Army star here with the Autobot logo. That's really nice homage to the G1. The copper color, the green. I'm not going to lie, I was debating on getting the Netflix version because of the brighter green. Because I did like the brighter green on the Netflix version, but I'm glad I didn't pick it up because the figure's head constantly pops off on everybody's everyone's version that they pick up. It's got a huge quality control issue where the head pops off. So I decided to say, you know what? I'm not going to get it. I'm just going to keep my my Siege version. And I have to say, this one's the better. This one does look a lot better anyway. So, as a real quick size comparison for vehicle mode, here is Sideswiping Hound along with Optimus Prime. So there is the Wave 1, decently price pointed Autobots. Definitely really cool looking. and very, very nice, you know, little set here. I mean, if you got these guys back last year or 2018, or I mean early 2018, then you guys are awesome. Then you got a really good little selection here of characters. Then you got Optimus Prime, you got Sideswipe, you got Hound. Megatron was in the first lineup. Ultra Magnus was, Shockwave. I don't have my original Megatron anymore. I sold that off because I have the Netflix version. We're probably going to take a look at that one next. Even though it's the Netflix version, I know that one came out this year. I don't care. I'm going to do the Netflix Megatron next. And then we're going to go ahead and look at the rest of Wave 1. Just to give you guys a little bit of a break. Because I've already reviewed these guys like twice now. Well, this is my second time looking at Hound, Sideswipe, and Optimus for this year. They're. I hope these reviews are, make these figures look a little bit more justice, or give these figures a little bit more justice. So, if you enjoy these video reviews, please hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe button, and all those fun doodads. I will see you guys in the next review. So, with that, Hound and I gotta say, catch you later. So, we'll catch you later, guys, with Siege Megatron. Peace out.